Third time's a charm. Hi, I'm Pastor Bob. I'd like to talk to you about something that I think would be a good idea all over this country. Never mind fighting cultural battles over whether or not to post the 10 Commandments in public squares, courthouses, and so forth all across the country. There is one commandment that will take a lot less space. It does not make any overtly religious statement, but it calls for an even more radical change in priorities than the 10 Commandments do. It's common but not exclusive to all of the Abrahamic religions. That's Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, and all of their offshoots. Yet it's especially revered in the founding documents of Christianity, where you find it repeated many times. It promotes no organized sect of religion, and yet it's at the heart of all genuine religion. I'd like to see it on billboards all across the country, but I'd even more dearly like to see it taken to heart by those who would like to honor God. How about the one thing that is agreed upon both by Jesus and those who opposed him, as well as by the apostles, Peter, Paul, and James in their writings, not to mention John, who takes it even further? How about the only passage from the book of Leviticus that is actually quoted multiple times in the New Testament? Jesus mentions this commandment and says it's like the great commandment, the one that says we should love God with all our heart, strength, soul, and mind. John agrees when he suggests that a person who does not love his fellow human, whom he has seen, cannot love God whom he has not seen. Paul says that all of the commandments are summed up in this one. Elsewhere, he says that this commandment is the fulfillment of the law. James, referring to it, calls it the royal law and refers to it as the perfect law that gives liberty. Love your neighbor as yourself. A greater commandment than all of the 10 put together. And you know, it doesn't even mention God. Just God's image. Bless God, America. I'm Pastor Bob.